Akeredolu ìyẹn gómìnà Ondo State kó má gbé ogun wá sílẹ̀ Yorùbá o.
Ẹ lè lọ sí north kẹ́ lọ dìbò gbogbo ẹnu ni mo fi ń sọ.
Ondo State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, he made a statement where he condemned the continuous agitation for a supreme state, a supreme country, Yoruba nation, by some groups in the southwest, saying such agitation would thwart the efforts of those who had laid their lives for the unity of Nigeria. And I want you to quickly do something. I want you to begin to list the names of people who have died for the unity of Nigeria. And does it make sense that people died to unify Nigeria? What is it about Nigeria that people had to die to unify it? Or is Akeredolu trying to twist history rather than saying that people were murdered, they were killed by certain groups of wicked, evil, ignorant people with the help of the British, selfish, wicked, demonic empire to keep Nigeria together for their own personal gain? Welcome to this channel. If you're just coming across it and you're not a member, let us build it together. Tap on the subscription button and, very important, like and share this video so YouTube can suggest this to many more. Akeredolu, who is the chairman of the Southern Governors Forum, vowed that no state in the southwest region would allow any agitation that will scuttle the sacrifices of the nation's heroes. A lot of Yorubas embrace Akeredolu. They observed the fight and how he has stood his ground against herdsmen attack and vampires and a lot of terrible things happening in the southwest of Nigeria, particularly Ondo State. But it seems Akeredolu, he has stepped into the wrong direction. He made his declaration at the inauguration of the emblem appeal to flag off the 2023 Armed Forces Remembrance Day celebrations held at the Ondo State Internal Revenue Service Hall, Akure, the state capital. I repeat again, he said this at the Armed Forces Remembrance Day celebration. And you know what that means? Such speech, such words coming out from his mouth in the presence of terrorists, Boko Haram, that have been put into the Nigerian army spells disaster. Now, the spokesperson to Sunday Igboho, who has felt the brunt of the attack of this regime, of the government of the day, his properties and lives were destroyed. I'm talking of Koiki. Koiki has a message. I want us to listen to the end, and I'm going to be here with you. We will listen to what he has to say. We'll analyze it and we'll talk more. Let's get right into it.
Just about a few hours ago, speaking directly into the Yoruba nation agitation that has been going on in the southwest of Nigeria, Dr. Sunday would like me to bring to the notice of Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, the chairman of the Southwest Governor Forum, and likewise the current governor of Ondo State, that we would and we would not be giving any more of such threat to the Yoruba people. We will not allow your intimidation. We will not give in for those intimidation against all the Yorubas in the southwest of Nigeria today. The Yorubas that are demanding their right to self-determination. The Yorubas that have the same right to also continue their peaceful and law-abiding protest to demand their right until the world will come into the dissolution of Nigeria. Dr. Chief Sunday Igboho has asked me to tell the governor of Ondo State, not just because we have been coming out for the last couple of days, we would continue to make our way into every part of Yoruba land until the international community would then have no other option than to dissolve Nigeria so that we can have the right to self-determination. Dr. Sunday Igboho Adeyemo, aka Sunday Igboho, would also like me to remind the governor some of the reasons why the Yoruba people are asking for their right to self-determination under the United Nations Charter, under the African Union, and likewise, the right as the indigenous people that owns the territory known as the southwest part of Nigeria. Dr. Chief Sunday Adeyemo would like me to remind the Ondo State Governor and the Southwest Chairman of the Governors Forum that first and foremost, that he should not allow any war to come into the Southwest. And I repeat, clearly for those that will deliver the message back directly to the Governor of Ondo State. I was told to give this full warning to Chief, I was told to advise those advising the governor against the right of the Yoruba people. I was told to tell the governor on behalf of Dr. Sunday Igboho that there is no amount of intimidation, there is no amount of subjugation, there is no amount of nepotism, but they should not allow Southwest to become a war zone just as the Nigerian military are doing currently in the southeast part of Nigeria today. Dr. Sunday Igboho would also like me to tell all our traditional rulers, to tell the governor of Ondo State, Rotimi Akeredolu, that we would not allow Southeast, as it is currently being battered by the Nigerian security, arresting innocent Biafrans, arresting those that are asking for their right to self-determination. Dr. Sunday Igboho, aka Sunday Igboho, today the 23rd day of December, Friday, at exactly 8:41 p.m. from London, speaking on behalf of Dr. Sunday Igboho, that the article, which I'm going to read a little bit of it, that says, according to the headline in different mainstream media back home in Nigeria, agitation for Yoruba nation won't succeed, Akeredolu. The Ondo State Governor, Mr. Rotimi Akeredolu, has condemned the continuous agitation for the Yoruba nation by some groups in the Southwest, saying such would thwart the effort of those who had laid their lives for the unity of Nigeria. Akeredolu, who is the chairman of the Southern Governor Forum, also vowed that no state in the Southwest region will allow any agitation that will scuttle the sacrifice of the nation's heroes. He made this declaration at the inauguration of the emblem appeal to flag off the 2023 Armed Force Remembrance Day celebration that was held in Ondo State Internal Revenue Service Hall, Akure, the state capital. The governor said those clamoring for Oodua nation will not succeed. People have laid down their lives for this country, for unscrupulous individuals to scopulate. This country is very important to some of us. We recognize the right of those people protest or agitate, but if the police feel your actions are treasonable, they would arrest and persecute you. This particular statement, Dr. Sunday Igboho is now also telling me to tell the Chief of Army Staff, to also tell the Inspector General of Police, the Director of the DSS, and all the security personnel not to take such action. Such an action will provoke a war into the Southwest that the governor of Ondo State is clamoring as we speak right now. This is going directly to the governor of Ondo State and the Southwest governor, that they should be respecting our right to self-determination. And Chief Sunday Igboho will be giving us the next date and where the next rally will be coming. And likewise, rally will take place as well in Ondo State. They should be expecting us. he wanted me to tell the governor that he would not sit behind and allow any security personnel to arrest, attack. If that is going to be the case, we would have no other option than to continue our peaceful and law-abiding rally. But this is not the southeast part of Nigeria. This is called the southwest part of Nigeria. And just to now present this presentation in Yoruba, Babawa Olóyè Dr. Sunday Igboho, ó ní kí n mú ìròyìn wá fún Governor Ondo State, Olúwarótìmí Akeredolu, fún ìròyìn tó jáde tí a rí ní nǹkan bí wákàtí kan tí ìròyìn náà sọ pé gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tó ń pè fún òmìnira Yorùbá tí wọ́n sọ pé tí ọlọ́pàá sójà tí ó bá ti mú wọn pé kó máa gbé wọn lọ. Wọ́n ní ogun ni ẹ̀ ń pè yẹn nítorí pé ogun tí ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Southeast lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ lénìí ó wà lọ́wọ́ àwọn gómìnà wọn. Bàbá wa Sunday wá ní àwọn ò fẹ́ ogun ìta ń béèrè fún ní ẹ̀tọ́ wa pé kí bàbá wa Akeredolu máa retí àwọn láìpẹ́ láì jìnà nílùú Ondo State kó máa retí àwọn nílẹ̀ Yorùbá àwọn ń bọ̀. Wọ́n ní kí n sọ fún gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá pé irú ìròyìn tí ẹ rí yìí pé kó má dẹ́rù bá ẹnì kankan òun làwọn ṣe ní pé kí n jáde gẹ́gẹ́ bí agbẹnusọ àwọn. Wọ́n ní ìtẹ̀síwájú ń lọ nínú iṣẹ́ tá à ń gbé lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Wọ́n ní kí n kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tí ó lọ sí ìlú Ọ̀yọ́ State. Wọ́n ní èyí tó máa jẹ́ state tó kù àwọn máa announce tí a máa sọ fún gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá. Wọ́n wá ní kí n sọ fún gbogbo ọba aládé pé àwọn kí wọn dáadáa pé kó jọ̀ọ́ àwọn rọ̀ wọ́n àwọn bẹ̀ wọ́n kó pe bàbá wa.
Now, Akeredolu somehow is making a form of threat. He said those clamoring for Odua Nation will not succeed. They will not succeed because you are the God Almighty who is in charge, or you have the say over everyone, or this is just your personal opinion, or you are going to create some form of terrible, wicked, evil arrangement to murder anyone that comes out for campaign. What are your thoughts as regards this one? Let us meet at the comment section below.